Yes, folks, this is the morning show right here on Link Up 93.5 FM. And this morning, I've got a topic that I really wanted to bring to your attention. Of course, you know, I'm always reading these articles. I'm very, very interested in scientific breakthroughs because, you know, I tell you a long time I'm fighting aging. So I'm waiting for the scientists to invent something that makes me stay young and fresh forever. So I've been fighting aging for quite a while. And you know, I'm going to go down kicking and screaming. So all the people who say to me, Sexy Ann, you need to age gracefully and embrace getting old. No, I am not ready to embrace getting old at all. So I keep on keeping up with science to see if they have perfected the stay young portion as yet. Now, this isn't a stay young portion, but this is something interesting. Some scientists in Japan has tested the artificial womb. The artificial womb is born and the world of the Matrix begins. That is the title of this of this article. And basically, all right, let me read some of it for you. One by one, the eggs were transformed from their test tube to larger containers. Deftly, the lining was slit and the morula dropped in place and the saline solution poured. And already the bottle had passed through the opening in the wall, slowly in the social prejudice room. This is Adox Huckley. He is the scientist behind this. The artificial womb exists. In Tokyo, researchers have developed a technique called EUFI, extrauterine fetal incubation. They have taken goat fetuses, threaded catheters through large vessels in the umbilical cord, and supplied the fetuses with oxygenated blood while suspending them in incubators that contain artificial amniotic fluid heated to body temperature. I wonder if we don't realize what this means. So you see, like people like me now who say I don't want to stretch out my body to have any children, or even those women who cannot carry their children themselves, they don't have to hire themselves a surrogate. They can just get themselves one of these artificial womb, mix up the portion, put the baby in there, and watch the baby grow. Isn't that exciting? Shaba, why are you making that face? Isn't that exciting?
It's like, no, that's just taking out all of the fun part out of it.
It's a new world. What do you mean taking out all the fun part? You can still have the fun part.
No.
It's just that while you're having the fun, the baby's baking in the oven. And you don't have to walk up and down with the oven. You don't have to worry about morning sickness. You don't have to worry about not drinking any rum. You can still drink your rum for those rum drinkers. Or maybe wine is your beverage of choice. I'm just saying, isn't this exciting? Oh, I think it's very exciting. Oh, yes. Oh, come on, man. Think of a lot of women have difficulty carrying children. Like their bodies, you know, for whatever reason, sometimes it's an issue with their womb. Sometimes it's an issue with them back. Maybe them back can't manage the weight. Them spine in a problem. All sorts of various medical reasons that makes it difficult for a woman to carry out a pregnancy. Mm-hmm. She don't have to worry about it. They just, you know, they get sperm and the egg and they do what they do in the little petri dish and they get it to do what it does. And then they just put it in the nice, safe little box of the artificial womb. Them water it every morning or whatever they need for to maintain it. And 9 months later, presto, pajam, shabam, no labor pains, there's a baby.
So you know, so you get the right baby though.
What do you mean? Because you have the womb right there. It is in a box. The womb is there. You can get to watch the miracle of the growth of the baby while it happens in front of your very eyes. Oh, I think it's so exciting.
No, Shelly, I can't.
So what you say no to? What are you having a problem with?
I mean, if me have a seat, then probably then would I be okay with it? But no, I mean, something like that. So it's like weird, like baby are growing out. You know what I'm saying? I say like,
yes.
If a plantation a baby like That's
No, it's not a
silly.
plantation thing. I mean, obviously, it hasn't been absolutely perfected yet, because them have to try it on animals and these things. Big up the animal rights people. Also, it got sometimes you've got to sacrifice the little animals them to perfect the processes for human beings. And so I know I'm very hurt about that, and I understand you'll protest about it with the fur and all the things you want to do. But I'm just saying that the fact that they have gotten to the point that they have successfully put a embryo inside of this womb and it has grown, I think it's exciting times. I'm quite excited. Yes. I would like to see them put a baby in there and see what happens, yes. Mm-hmm. I don't understand what you have a problem with. What are you saying no to? What are you protesting about? It's more than one way to skin a cat. You don't have to give birth. You don't have to do it the traditional way. There's another way to do it. Oh, Lord, there's a call on the line. Good
Yeah,
morning.
Morning.
Good morning, love.
How are you doing, Jillian?
I'm doing so good.
Dr. Sexy Ann. I am
Yes,
the obvious
dear.
that's telling Father Diamond to get out there. Where is Father this morning?
I'm spending time with him new baby.
You have a new baby?
Yes, yeah, the baby was born. What is it, day before yesterday? Yes, baby is the second day on earth this morning.
Well, congratulations to him.
Yes, man. And I tell him to name the baby Shelly. He's a little boy, but I know men name Shelly, so Shelly can. You don't think so? Don't think that's a good name?
Anyway, this age thing, where the baby is concerned, I don't have much to talk about the petri dish thing and all of that, because I have my own there.
Mm-hmm.
But the age thing now, and this is not there. Back home, if you bathe in cold water,
Yeah.
it tightens the pores in your skin, and make you look younger.
Yes, some here, yeah.
No, I can testify to that. I used to bathe in cold water, a country. And I am 60. And if I tell you I'm 49, you wouldn't think I said, oh,
I say you're fabulous. You're a fabulous 60-year-old.
yeah, but the cold water work. Try it.
Yeah,
Even
man,
if you don't want to try to the whole body, you come up and sometimes you can cold water. Even when I go on vacation, I can't be,
no man, bathe in cold water. Sometimes the sun outside wicked, so you have to cool down, so.
That's
Yeah,
expensive. But you wash your face regular. And then when you finish, get the water as cold as it can be. And put the cold water over your face and close all the pores, and your skin looks smooth like a baby's butt.
Yeah, well, right now I have pretty nice skin now, if I should say so myself, but I'm just looking out for the future, I don't want any wrinkles to come into play, so
Well,
I'm
baby, love it
fighting
work.
aging.
It's working for me.
So cold water.
The cold water works for
All
your
right.
skin.
Not a
It's
problem,
good.
man. I'm willing to try the things, Cold water it is. Not a problem.
But when I have much to really say about this baby business now.
So you say artificial womb thing, you say you only work with real womb.
I'm not too into it.
You're not too into it. All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Maybe
it.
let me know more about it. So, but right now, I won't come in
Yes,
and say
ma'am.
yes to go good at it. But I'm still on your side.
I can appreciate that. Because it's still in testing phase. They're not putting any human babies in there yet. But they are announcing that it has gotten to a state now where they have actually been able to put a baby goat in there, and it goes to a certain point. And so of course them have to perfect it before them start testing it on humans. But I think that it is a great option, because like I said, there are some women that have difficulty carrying a child. They can get pregnant, but they can't carry the child to maturity. So this is an option that they can look at. All right? She gone? Okay. Yes, man. This is Link Up Radio 93.5 FM. Of course, if you want to call me and tell me what you think about the artificial womb thing that I'm so excited about, the numbers are 877-320-5465. That's 877-320-5465. Good morning.
I don't
Hello.
wanna hang up.
Oh, okay. So, all right. All right. So, yes. Anyway, I was telling you about the artificial womb, right? So what they have done now is they have basically put a goat fetus inside of this thing, and they infuse it with oxygenated blood and incubators, and they create artificial amniotic fluid that is heated to body temperature. So it sort of creates an environment that would normally exist for a baby goat to grow in. Now, Yoshinaro Kobarari, the chairman of the Department for Obstetrics and Gynecology at Juntendo University in Tokyo, has been working on artificial placentas for a decade. His interest grew out of his clinical experience with premature infants, as he wrote in his recent abstract. It goes without saying that the ideal situation for immature fetus is to grow within the normal environment of the maternal organism. Koribara and his associates have kept the goat fetuses in this environment for as long as 3 weeks. But the doctor's team ran into problem with circulation failure along with many other technical difficulties. Pressed to speculate on the future, Kawabari cautiously predicts that it should be possible to extend the length, and ultimately this can be applied to human beings. Exciting time ahead. I'm very excited by this. I think this is a good thing. Yes. 877-320-5465. 877-320-5465. We are going to go for a break. When we come back from the break, we are going to continue with the look at the artificial womb. What's your take on it? Do we see in our near future where we are actually having children without having to have them? Can we place it safely in this artificial womb and pick it up whenever it's ready? Do we have to do the baking ourselves, or can we put the bun in an artificial oven and still call it ours? Want to take a look at that some more this morning as we continue with the morning show. We're here with you until 10 o'clock. The number is 877-320-5465, 877-320-5465. When we get back from the break, we'll continue with more. Remember, Jeff Ruben comes in at 7:45 with the Immigration Link. This is the morning show on Link Up Radio 93.5 FM.
So Shelley, you have two calls per hole in us, so what you want to do?
Yeah, man. No, man. I'm going to take the calls then, man. We don't want to keep the people them waiting indefinitely.
Passion at the building.
Morning, Pasha.
Good morning, sexy.
Let's see what's going on the phone lines.
Link
Good
Up Radio,
morning.
you're live.
Hello?
Hi, morning. How you doing?
Fine. Is it? I'm on live?
You are live.
Good. Yes, Sexian. First
Yes.
time caller.
Welcome.
Yeah, and I've been listening to your program for a while now, you know. And,
Appreciate
but I
that.
think first, right on the topic where you talk about them, I think science and technology rule, you know.
What you mean? What you mean science and technology rule?
Rule the world right now. My opinion,
Alright.
even the radio where you use right now, derived from technology.
Oh, without
Tell
doubt,
us.
I am in Jamaica right
Everything-
now.
everything is
I am
from technology.
broadcasting to you live from Kingston, Jamaica. So, hey,
Exactly.
technology rocks. Yeah, man.
When somebody gets sick and them go to the doctor and they do X-ray, CAT scan, and technology, that's no.
That's all technology. And you realize even with surgeries nowadays that they're not cutting you all the way open anymore. They're just making a little hole and sending the tools, and them do everything and look on the cameras and the screen, the monitors. And that's how they do surgeries now. So once upon a time you got cut a hernia and them slit you right across your abdomen. Them not do that again. You
In
just
my
get
opinion,
a little incision.
in my opinion right now, those people them will believe in intelligent people them will believe in that Christianity is either delusional or in denial.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go all the way there because I'm not a religious person at all. But I understand why people believe in religion. I don't
Them
believe in
delu-
it, but I
them
understand
delusional.
why they believe in it. So I wouldn't call them delusional.
The
Because
reason why I
they
say
get
them delusional, the reason why I say them delusional is that, for example, them go to church and them pray to God all the while. See?
uh-huh.
And if somebody gets shot, them don't take them in at the church, them take them in at the hospital.
No, but you have some people who take them to church. You have some people who
If
do
somebody gets
that.
shot in at them head, they going to take them in at the church.
Well, I know of a case where I think there were Jehovah's Witnesses, and you know Jehovah's Witnesses don't take blood transfusion, and
Yeah, I
all
know
the
that,
person
but
needed
if
to
somebody
save
gets
them
shot in
life
them head,
was a blood.
them
Yeah,
come.
but hold on now. All the person needed to save them life was a blood transfusion, and they refused to do it, and the person eventually died.
That's understandable.
Literally all they needed was a blood transfusion. You know, I am sorry. Listen to me. Me not have no shame in my game. Understand this very clearly. If I have a disease and the disease means say me have to go start cut off people's foot and eat it, when I don't chop off people's foot, survival of my life, self-preservation, me to save my life, I will eat feet.
Yeah, but it's simple. When they want things, they pray to God. They pray to God. But let me tell you why them delusional again, okay? When they want things, pray to God, right? And God answer prayers 3 different ways. Yes, no, or wait. Okay?
Okay.
So,
Say go.
either when you pray for something, let's say you don't have no money and you pray, and then the next day you wake up, you get a check from the IRS, and you say, God answer your prayers, and say, yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you never get the check, you have to say, maybe God say you must wait. You're not ready to hear yet. And if you never get the money, you have to say, well, God say no. You don't deserve it. Right? You can't pray to anything, you know.
Yeah, but what I love about this whole prayer business is that I remember one time I was watching an interview with a serial killer, and he said that every time he's about to kill somebody, he pray that nobody will catch him. I'm not supposed to be laughing. But the point is, he's doing something he's killing people. And in the moment that he's killing somebody, he's praying. And that is why I'm not impressed with religion, because it just don't make any sense to me, because it can be whatever you want it to be, and you can justify any action you want to justify. You can use religion and justify it, you know. Just name it, you know.
God have the whole wide world in his hand. Okay, as a kid growing up, I grew up as a Christian. Okay, God have the whole wide world in his hand. Everything will happen is God responsible for it.
And that's the other thing. Like, I mean, I'm saying, even when they tell me the Adam and Eve story, last night somebody made me know say Eve had sex with a snake, but I'm not even going to get into that right now, cause So I asked him what species of snake was it? Was it an anaconda or a cobra?
Really?
It just craziest thing I've ever heard. Anyway,
one more thing before we go. One more thing. Read the Bible, and according to Jesus says in many different places in the Bible, if you disobey him, you will go to hell and burn in hell. That's what Jesus said in the Bible. Many different places. Him say, in order for you to inherit the kingdom of heaven, you must obey his commandments. Okay? One of his commandments is love your enemy. I mean, no intelligent human being will love them enemy. Because if them love them enemy have to turn around and kill them. He must also say, give up all your worldly possessions and follow him. And him say, if you don't do these things, you will burn in hell. So all the intelligent Christians that's not hoping Jesus, them know they're not going to burn in hell because they're disobeying Jesus every chance them get.
One of these mornings we're going to break down some of the things in the Bible. Lord Jesus, I'm going to take this thing out. One of these mornings we're going to do it.
Just make sure it's a Saturday, you know, because you know what?
One of these mornings we're going to do it, because I mean there are different interpretations. Some people say, well, you know, you can't take it literally. But I'm saying, why do you take some things literally and some things you don't take literally? How do you decide what to take literally and what not to take literally? But one morning we're going to examine the Bible in it as much detail as we can, because we clearly can't cover it all in one morning. But we're going to look at the Bible and some of the things in the Bible, because it is. I don't live my life by the Bible. I am not a fan of the Bible. My biggest problem with the Bible is that the Bible don't like women. But you know, we're not getting into that this morning.
Bring me on the station. I'm gonna break it down for you in detail. Bring me on
all right, no problem, not a problem. We'll make it happen. Big up yourself. Thanks for the call. All right.
I respect.
Yeah, man. We have a call there. Hi, good morning. Hello.
Yeah, morning on me again.
Yeah, man. Hi, me again.
Morning. Let me ask, are you a God-fearing person?
No.
I am.
You're not a God-fearing person.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of God. I don't know what that is.
You don't know what God is?
What do you mean?
No.
Yeah.
Shaba, are you a God-fearing person?
Yes. I
But
am.
you hear what I'm saying, but you're not a God-fearing person. You stand there and you're not telling how powerful the Father is and what the Father done for you.
Yeah, but
You-
that's me. That's her opinion, though. I can't tell her what and that's how for lead her life. I can't just dictate. Oh, you understand me? I say she have a choice and she make her choice. So we have a person. We have to live with it. Can't just go around.
That's why,
No, man.
listen me, that's why, you hear something. Your woman still love the years for always in my heart for black woman because black, let me tell you something, woman is the most powerful thing on the face of the earth. Without woman, there is no life.
You're right.
God create woman.
You're right.
You hear me?
You're
When
right.
God create woman, that is the most gift God
You're
ever
right.
give man.
You're
Because
right.
the woman again are still saying the same about artificial business. Let me tell you something, nothing better than a woman. Let me tell you something, if a woman, you say about woman spoil up the body and all them business. If a woman make one child, they get one child mark. They go back again. They get two child mark, they go back again. So if a woman hearing you saying these things, I'm not thinking, well, this woman must be crazy. What's she deal with? But it has nothing better than woman. Woman here to multiply and replace the earth.
Oh,
Not
okay.
not
We're here to
not
multiply and replace the earth. No
child
problem.
business.
We're here
Go
to
on.
carry babies. Okay. All right, sir. Well, thanks for the call. I hear you.
Why blood?
Women
why?
are here to multiply and carry babies. What a something. Yeah, that's another call there. I can take it real quick
No,
before I
man,
go to the
go
break.
on. No, I'm going.
No?
I get cut off. Yeah.
It cut off.
Pasha.
Pasha, morning.
Morning, Section.
You say you're highly favored this morning. You feel?
We're God fearing, but this is the thing is, your belief or your belief. Your thing is your thing. You know what I say? But
Yeah.
trust me, when I go crucify you because you say you don't do that, but I'm going to encourage you to think about it still, you know?
No, well, it is because I've thought about it. Why? Let me tell you something. All of my life, I've been told that this is how I'm supposed to think and this is what I'm supposed to feel. I don't understand it. I have yet for somebody to explain to me what God is or who God is,
Well, God is the
and when they
creator.
ask question, where, how you know?
Well, listen, me now.
How you know? Who tell you that? The Bible? Who write the Bible?
Listen,
Where
When I
Bible
grew
come
up,
from?
there's two
Listen,
theories. There's
all
Christianic
right.
and there's scientific. So I know me don't know which one. So I'm
Well,
still.
No, but at least
this
this in terms of science have evidence.
For
There are
right
some
now.
things that you can prove and disprove in science. But I'm not saying that I am gung ho over science or I worship science or anything like
Most people in
that.
the hospital were sick right now, sexy, and the first thing them call upon when them sick, you know, Lord
That's
Jesus.
culture.
Yeah.
Religion is a direct byproduct of culture. That is because of the culture that we grow up in. That's all it is.
President cannot run this country.
Because the
without-
president is in a culture where God is a part of his life and he
Yeah.
believes what he was taught. That's all it is. If we didn't live in a different culture, our beliefs would be different. Our religious
All right,
religion is a direct byproduct
culture?
of culture.
All right, put it like
It
this.
is.
Which culture they don't believe in God?
What? All right, there are cultures.
Which
there-
culture?
Everybody
Yeah.
believe in a God.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
come
No,
a foreign,
no,
you
but
spend God
believing,
money.
believing
God we
in
trust.
God. No, but Pasha, the God where you believe in and the God where somebody else in another culture believe in is a different
Well, listen, my God,
representation.
now make the world know, no, my God is our heavenly Father. The one
We're
who
heaven
will
there.
go to, eh?
We're heaven there.
Well, to my belief, heaven is above, you know. Above.
Heaven in the sky.
Yeah,
So
above
when
the
people
sky.
so when people go out of space and them something they and go to
Them
Pluto.
still not reach up
Them not
there.
reach heaven yet.
No.
All right, don't worry yourself. Let me take the call. Hi caller, good morning. Hello.
Hello?
Turn down the radio now, bossy.
Hey, are we attacked now?
Yeah, man, are you may talk to?
Yeah, man, we called earlier, you know what I mean? But we had about because, you know, it's like the thing gone, you know, and godly thing, you know.
Yeah, man, I saw it always go. So it go. I saw it go.
But you see, you have doctor, you see, a lot of people, I'll show you a thing. What we've been taught, when people don't understand what we've been taught, you know what I mean, is that is a misconception of what the gospel is all about. You know what I mean? Enough people dead and gone and believe wrongfully because of the teaching that they receive. You understand me? Because you have to find out who imposed these things on us. You know what I mean? And who give us the gospel. You understand me? So therefore, when a caller asks if you know fear God, and guys in the studio say, yeah, then fear God. You know what I mean? But I mean, what is the definition of the fear that they're talking about?
I would love to know that too.
Because you have no. If I love someone, I can't fear that person.
Exactly.
I can't fear who I love.
If I don't fear who I love either. I
Yes,
don't. And I don't understand why fear is
that's
necessary.
That's the misconception that we have through the gospel. But in terms of who God is, you know what I mean? And again, you ask a Christian, where's heaven? I went to Bible school, you know, and that was a Christian. I asked a professor. After he was demonstrating to us, you know what I mean, what we got to do and how we get to heaven, I put up my hands, so I said, where's heaven? He said, I don't know. So here this man is teaching us. Hours of lecturing, and he don't know where heaven is. You understand? Because you won't know. Because it's we, you know what I mean, we are the kingdom of the Most High. You understand me? And we are the kingdom of the Most High. And what happens is like a lot of us are given from the spirit and gone to the flesh. And therefore we are living our life in the flesh. And we get caught up with all these things and what have you. Because, you know what I mean, a matter of fact, I went to church one Sunday, you know, and I hear the preacher preach a thing that, why we have to stand up and clap the man, you know. You know what I'm saying? The man say, listen, man, I want people to be afraid and a Christian people. You understand me? You know? Yeah. So we have to understand these things, what we're talking about, because it's false religion and false this and false that they are giving to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but how do you know? How do you know what's false and what's real?
God money we have spent. God not create money. You understand me? You know what I mean? And that's the problem that we're having. Again, we're saying our people are the problem now. Because look at all the species that God has created. He created the birds, okay, the animals and the fish. You know what I mean? And create human beings. We are the only one that need money to survive. You know? And this is the problem that we are having. So when you put out a topic, of course you're going to have many different views about it.
Yeah, man. Well, you know what? We don't have the time to really get in depth with this thing. So we have to spend a morning on it. But seriously, we don't have the time to really get in depth. But I just wanted to just say this final thing before we have to take the break. Is I find it really funny that people of color, especially people of African descent, hug up this Christianity thing to and love it up so much. Especially when the people of Africa, original African, were not Christians, and we were uprooted from our roots, and we are brought to this side of the world, and we're enslaved, and our slave owners gave us their religion, and we hug it up now to the point where we fear God and we say Christian, and to the point where me say me not fear God and me not into the God business, and I'm ostracized by a lot of people for it. And I'm like, so hold on, why are you so invested in this very thing that was forced up on you? You are so invested in it now that you want to force it up on me too? Anyway, this is too deep for going at right now, but we're definitely going to talk about it one morning. I promise you. Thanks a lot for
all right, Boo-Boo. All right, walk with me, dear.
Yeah, man. Yes, Link Up Radio 93.5 FM. We got to go for a break. When we come back, we'll see how much we can fit in the morning. Fly fast this morning, ba. It is Link Up Radio 93.5 FM, brought to you with the morning show, brought to you by BioLife Energy System Solutions, USA Credit Repair, and the Acostella Law Group. We'll be back after this.